This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Highclimber Field on the campus of Shelton High School in Shelton, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school spring sports with Evergreen Conference Baseball featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the Black Hills Wolves. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple.
How you doing, Diedrich?
Great.
How you doing, Andy?
And that's Andy over there. And for whatever reason, this version, I've got about 3 versions of this open, does not have Andy in it. I have no idea why.
Well, I'm not here.
You're okay.
Yeah. No, it's.
Well, I can tell Jeff.
No, hey, you guys, it's nice to be here on a Friday afternoon.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks.
Andy.
Thanks.
And it's okay to have Jerry here, too. Shelton is 8-3 on the season, 3-3 in the conference. The Highclimbers played a doubleheader Wednesday at Centralia and took both games, 8-6 in 8 innings and 17-5 in the nightcap. Black Hills has a 2-7 overall record, winless in 5 EVCO games. The Wolves also played a doubleheader on Wednesday and lost to WF West 20-1. And I'll say that again, 20-1. It's not a mistake.
That's a long day.
That's a long day. And then 7-2. Shelton won 2 of the 3 games against Black Hills last season. The Highclimbers won 2-0 on April 18th and 8-0 on May 5th, while the Wolves' win was a 3-2 decision on May 6th. The Highclimbers have won 10 of 15 games with Black Hills. Coming up, lineups, batting orders, and, of course, we have the first pitch. It's Evergreen Conference Baseball, the Black Hills Wolves at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
And we're back at Highclimber Field Black Hills and Shelton coming up. Jerry, you got those starters for us, those lineups?
I sure do. For the Black Hills Wolves, under Coach Chris Jensen, leading off is the right fielder, number 12, Lincoln Brannon. Batting second, number 1, the shortstop, Cooper Parkinson. Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Asher Strauss. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 8, Jackson Marshall. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 15, Jake Tinsley. Batting sixth, number 4, the third baseman, Joel Beldo. Batting seventh, the pitcher for Black Hills is number 3, Elijah Simpson. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 23, Taylor Hilden. And the ninth hitter for the Black Hills Wolves is the left fielder, number 16, Brandon Hughes. That's your starters for Black Hills. And now your starters for the Highclimbers under Coach Trevor Cahoon. Leading off is number 7, the center fielder, Jacob Jacoby. Batting second, the designated hitter, number 1, Daniel Crossan. Batting third, the left fielder, number 27, Silas Hoff. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 24, Cam Winans. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 19, Easton Wagner. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 2, Ryan Brady. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 15, Drew Helser. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 44, Kingston Cahoon. Batting ninth is the second baseman, number 9, Zan Harding. And your pitcher today is number 13, Gunnar Jetson.
All right, thank you, Jerry. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll get to the first pitch next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseuwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back waiting for the first pitch between Black Hills and Shelton. And as a coach, Andy, never want to look past these kinds of teams that are kind of struggling.
No, you don't. I mean, you got to prepare like everybody's out to get you every single day. And you know, we on our broadcast last night we had to talk about the Aberdeen Bobcats had beat the Lady Highclimbers, 10 games in a row. But
Right.
none of that matters when
No.
you get here. I mean,
No.
there's the ball bounces funny ways on funny days, and you just have to prepare. You have to be ready to rock and get your guys right, and get them ready to get them ready to roll and play their brand of baseball.
That's right. Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to the Shelton girls. They played so well yesterday defensively, especially, and then Haley Schopenhauer hitting that 2-run homer. What a game! Great defense, and the pitcher for us did such a nice job after the first inning.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. All right, now let's focus on baseball, guys.
You got it.
We're done with yesterday. Let's talk about today.
History's history.
History's history. Gunnar Jensen's on the mound to start things off for the Highclimbers. Let's see, his last outing. Now, I don't think this is right, but I have him against Aberdeen on the 31st. He went 2 innings, 2 earned runs, 3 hits, 2 walks, a strikeout, faced 10 batters. I think that's not his latest outing. I think he did. I think he went against one of those games on Wednesday.
Probably a really good chance. Those doubleheaders, they chew up pitchers,
Yeah.
And so it was, Gunnar doesn't start all that often. He normally comes out of, in relief, but he's getting the ball today and getting on the mound, and he's a good hard throwing right-hander, and he's got a nice little snappy curveball, and it should be fun to watch him in this role.
He's had a pretty good season.
Yeah, he's solid. He's a great athlete. He's strong. He's smart. He's all those things. So he's going to get it done.
Good.
Just waiting for the meeting between the coaches and the umpires to get this thing underway. Leadoff batter for Black Hills, Lincoln Brannon. He 0 for 4 in those 2 games against WF West on Wednesday. Did score a run though because he got hit by a pitch.
He's pretty well stuck together kid. You look at him; he's athletic, got good strong legs and core, and looks like he can hit it hard and probably pretty fast. I would imagine.
Well, leadoff batters usually are.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I guess I went way out on a limb on that one.
Yeah, you always want that guy on base with the first at bat, right?
That's right.
All right.
You want him up there to chew up pitches and give everybody a look, and so ideally he goes up there with a 4 or 5 pitch at bat and gets on base. That way the guys that are coming up get a chance to see Gunnar's delivery and get to time him up a little bit. You definitely as a leadoff guy don't want to be getting out on the first pitch. That's for sure.
And now up, Lincoln Brennan, your right fielder, number 12.
All right, let's get this thing underway. Here's the first pitch. To strike down the middle of the plate. Can't get much better than that to start the game off.
Nope, just hard right down the middle.
Next pitch. Ooh, strike 2.
That was that little snappy curveball that I talked about. He does a nice job of pulling that thing through, and it broke into the top of the zone there.
And here's the 0-2 from Gunnar Jensen. He swings and hits that one, scooped up there, shortstop over to first, and the out is recorded. Nice play there.
Yep,
by Ryan Brady.
Yep, Ryan did a nice job of staying down on that ball, fielded it cleanly, and good strong throw across to get the leadoff guy. That was one of the things we always said was get that leader.
And now up is your shortstop, number 1, Cooper Parkinson.
It was 1 for 5 in those 2 games. Stole a couple of bases. Takes a ball outside.
Showed bunt there. See if Easton Wagner over there at third, he comes up and starts and tries to keep him a little bit more honest.
There's a fly ball. It's going to drop in, base hit for Parkinson. They turn the corner there at first, but he's held up there. So 1 on and 1 out for Black Hills.
And now up is your center fielder, number 27, Asher Strauss.
And Strauss, let's see here. He was 1 for 2, had an RBI and a stolen base in that 20-1 loss, and then was 0 for 3 in the second game on Wednesday. Here's first pitch to Strauss, outside ball 1.
I see that Turnbull is not starting. Interesting.
Yep.
Well, he had some time. He played a little bit again in that doubleheader. Give him a rest.
Huh?
Throw over to first. Parkinson back safely. Just a bit outside that time.
Wow.
That looked like a good pitch from our angle.
Yeah, it looked pretty good, but must have caught that line of that batter's box.
Just a bit outside. Next pitch on the way. A little bit high. It's 3 balls, no strikes. To Strauss. Again, 1 out, 1 on. Parkinson over at first base. Top of the first. Just underway. Here's a pitch on the way. That's a strike, and Strauss thought it was a ball.
Yeah, it's one of on those borderline pitches. If the batter tries to make the call for the umpire will remind him who's in charge and bring him back.
So it's 3 balls, 1 strike to Strauss. Again, 1 out and 1 on. Here's a pitch on the way. Runner goes, and that gets by.
It's hit by pitch.
Oh, it was a hit by pitch?
Yep.
Well, Parkinson made that sprint to second for no apparent reason, really, but,
And now up is your catcher, the cleanup hitter, number 8, Jackson Marshall.
He was 0 for 2 in a walk in the nightcap against WF West on Wednesday. So 2 on and 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a fly ball. It's the center field. Grabbing it there in center field is Jacob Jacoby, and that's out number 2, and the runners hold.
Smells like a ballpark around here. Smelling
Yeah, the hot dogs and the
oh,
hamburgers are making me hungry,
Yeah.
Andy.
We got a snow cone station behind us, and we got all kinds of good stuff going on here today.
And now up is your 5th hitter in the lineup for Black Hills, the first baseman, number 15, Jake Tinsley.
He was 0 for 2 in the 20-1 loss, but he was 2 for 3 with a double and scored a run in the nightcap. That 7-2 loss, WF West. So 2 out and 2 on, pitch on the way. Ooh, outside.
Little curveball that broke off the plate right there. Good take by the hitter, and Gunner tried to get him to chase and hit a little dribbler in the infield.
Here's the 1-0. Jensen looks back at second. Parkinson's on second. Pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Again, Strauss is at first. Parkinson at second for the Wolves. 2 out, 2 on. In a 1-1 count. To Tinsley. Pitch on the way. Swinging that one off the helmet of Drew Helser.
Interesting. Gunner shook off. There was signal from the catcher and came back to the fastball right there. It's a good spot for that. 1-1 and a lot of hitters will be thinking something squirrely, but he came back with the fastball and got it by him there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Tinsley. Again, 2 on and 2 out. Pitch on the way. That's high. Did that drop in? That's a ball.
No.
Yeah, dropped in for a ball.
Yeah.
Looked like it came down pretty steep there.
It did. It was a late break, and it just broke over the top of the zone.
So 2-2 the count. Here's pitch. That's going to be high. For ball 3. Check swing.
And he held his swing there.
Oh, wow. That did look, I don't know, that didn't look like a very favorable pitch as a batter.
No, it was high, but those high ones you could see really well.
Pitch on the way, runners go. That one's fouled over our heads. Drops right in front of us. Count remains full of 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Those high pitches as a hitter, you can see them crystal clear, and they are really hard to lay off. I always liked hitting the top of the zone because it was, you get guys to get underneath it and swing up and either hit a lazy pop fly or.
So the full count, 2 out, 2 on. Runners at first and second, pitch on the way. That's going to be a walk, and that'll load the bases for the Wolves.
And now up is number 4, your third baseman, Joel Beldo. He's a 6-hitter in the lineup for Black Hills.
He was 1 for 3 and batted in the run in the 7-2 loss to WF West on Wednesday. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss.
Well, it's good to get ahead of the count here.
Always. Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
So again, the bases are loaded. 2 out. His next pitch. Ooh, just hit that
nice
outside.
Pitch.
Yeah, just
right
hit the outside
corner.
Yeah. 0-2 to Beldo.
Good location at the knee. That's a tough pitch to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is it for Black Hills here in the top of the first. They leave 3 out there. We head to the bottom of the frame. Shelton coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
And we head to the bottom of the first. No score. Shelton coming up.
Yeah, Black Hills had no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. 3 left on base. 1 strikeout, 1 walk. And now up, leading off for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the first is your center fielder, number 7, Jacob Jacoby.
The pitcher for Black Hills is Elijah Simpson. His last outing, he did pitch 2/3 of an inning against WF West on Wednesday. And that was the 7-2 loss. He 1 earned run, 2 hits, no walks, 1 strikeout, 4 batters faced, and he had 14 pitches. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what it is.
That's just, you know, if you're watching him warm up right here, he's coming out of the stretch the whole time. He's not in the windup, so that lends itself to saying he's not used to starting very many games. So he's used to coming in relief when there's runners on base, so he works out of the stretch. You know, and so it would be interesting to see how he handles this start and what the Highclimbers can do with him right now.
Good observation.
Here's the line on Jacob Jacoby. In that doubleheader, he was 1 for 5 with an RBI in the first game. He was 2 for 6 with a double and 2 runs scored in the second game. Not a bad outing.
Nope. It was right straight over the top from the pitcher for a strike right down the middle.
So here's the 0-1. It's a line drive into center field. Jacoby heads to first base with a leadoff single.
That was a solid shot.
Yep.
And now up is your designated hitter, number 1, Daniel Crossan.
And Daniel, let's see. Do I have anything on him? Let's see here. He was 0 for 3 in the first game and 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs, a walk. He scored a run in the second game.
He probably pitched one of the games.
He did. But since he's not on the mound, I don't want to confuse everybody.
Right,
Shows bunt and bunts it right in front of the plate. Scooped up there by the catcher, throw to first for the out, but Jacoby makes his way to second base on the play. 1 away and runner in scoring position.
And now up is your third hitter, number 27, the left fielder, Silas Hoff.
So in the doubleheader, he was 1 for 5, had an RBI, scored a couple of runs, was hit by a pitch twice in the first game, and he walked once. Here's first pitch to Silas. It's going to be low. Ball 1. Again, runner in second, and Jacob Jacoby. 1 out for the Highclimbers. Silas Hoff is the batter. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, that dropped in for a strike.
That sacrifice bunt that Daniel had, you know, it's officially a sack bunt, and so he it won't count against his batting average.
Okay.
Not sure what's going on here. They don't like the catcher's helmet, maybe? I don't know if there's a rule that they have to have better protection than just a hard hat, so he might have to be putting on a full mask. Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Well, it's all about safety, right?
Safety rules, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It may be annoying, but it's safety.
Yep. I never was able to wear one of those. They didn't exist when I was playing. We always had that backwards hard hat.
How things change.
Yep.
The technology of the game. And you didn't have the intercom in the ear, right? Pitch on the way, a swing and a miss by Hoff.
No, I had to.
Actually, look.
I had to. Well, they taught us how to call the game, or taught me how to call the game. So I was always calling the pitches and didn't even listen to the coach.
Okay. So here's a 1-2 to Silas Hoff. 1 out, 1 on. Jacob Jacoby at second base. Here's the pitch. Actually, it's going to be timeout called by a home plate umpire.
There's lots of things a catcher can see when a batter steps into the box, and you can see how their pitcher's releasing the ball, what's working, what's not. You know where the holes in the hitter's swing are, and you pitch to those spots. And
here comes the pitch. There's a line drive into left field for a base hit. Jacoby's going to hit to third and hold up there. The Highclimbers have runners at the corners as the ball kind of rolled all the way into the catcher.
So another single for the Highclimbers. And now up is your cleanup hitter, the first baseman, number 24, Cam Winans.
Cam was 1 for 4 with a walk and 2 runs scored. That was in the 8-inning win over Centralia on Wednesday. So 1 out and 2 on. Jacoby at third, Hoff at first. Pitch on the way, runner goes, and there's a fly ball that dropped. It was dropped. They're going to get Hoff at second base, but Jacoby's going to come in and score. And Winans is on first base. So that'll.
Wow.
That was very close to that whole double play by by no tag, because Hoff had gone and that ball was nearly caught but then dropped.
Yeah, that was. They ran themselves into that out.
But they did score.
I don't know what.
Give Cam Winans the RBI on that.
Oh, I think coach is trying to say that he lost the ball in the transfer, but he clearly did not. He never had control of that ball in his glove, and so if that would have been the case, he wouldn't have been able to advance, or he would be doubled off at third if they went to it. So, but he never had control in the glove, and so it was not a catch.
And now up is your fifth hitter, the third baseman, Easton Wagner, number 19.
Easton, let's see, in the 2 games he was 3 for 8 with a double, couple of RBIs. Takes strike 1. It's kind of hard to get all the information out between pitches.
Yeah.
When you're talking about a doubleheader and everybody,
for sure,
for the most part, plays. Not everybody, but most part. 1-0, 1 in for the Highclimbers here. And there's the next pitch. Throw to first. Nope, no throw to first. Nothing going to call a balk on that one?
They must have caught a balk.
Yeah, because Winans headed to second base.
Probably didn't come set. When the pitcher's in a stretch like that, he's got to come set and pause for like 1 second before he delivers the ball to the plate. So if he comes to the bottom of his set and just moves, then that's a balk, and any base runner advances.
Here's the next pitch on the way. It's going to be high for ball. Is that a ball 1?
I think I have 1-1.
You have 1-1, okay.
Thank you for keeping track of those balls and strikes.
Yeah, because you can't rely on me on the board. Next pitch on the way. It's going to be outside ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Did I say 2-1?
No, I don't.
Sorry.
No, it's 2-1, and you know, it's throwing curveballs to the 5-hitter.
Cam 1 is at second base. 1 in, 2 out. That's a strike on the outside corner. Makes it 2-2.
Looks a little low, but who are we?
We're not the ones whose opinion matters.
No.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Easton Wagner is the batter. He's got a 2-2. He'll swing and foul the next one off. Count remains 2-2. Again, 2 out, 1 on, 1 in for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the first inning. The Highclimbers 1, Black Hills nothing. Shelton at bat.
The Highclimbers have had 2 singles already.
Easton Wagner is at the plate at bat. Here's the pitch, swing, and another foul off. Boy.
Good job staying alive by Easton right there. He's fighting off those pitches he doesn't like, hoping he sees ones that he likes and he can drive in a gap somewhere and score that runner from second. He's a good disciplined hitter.
Here's 2-2 from Simpson to Wagner. He's going to pop that one up. Is it playable?
It's trouble.
It's trouble getting into foul territory, and I don't think they got it. Oh, they did. Wow. All right. It's in that area I can't see at all.
Right. I'm just writing that down, F3. I'm not sure who caught it, but it looked
I think
like
it was the second baseman.
Oh, okay.
Well, either way, it's an out, and that ends the inning, and we head to the second, 1-0. Shelton will be right back.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
And we head to the second inning, 1-0 Shelton.
Yeah, and the Highclimbers had 1 run on 2 hits. There was no errors, 1 left on base.
Okay. Black Hills is coming up here.
Yeah, and one of those that fielder's choice that Cam hit to the second baseman. If Silas hadn't been breaking for the bag, that second baseman would have not have been there. So they got a little bit of a bad break right there because that would have definitely gotten through for a single. But they ran the defense right into the hit, and they got the put out at second.
Leading off here in the top of the second is the pitcher, number 3, Elijah Simpson.
Let's see here. He was 0 for 2 with a walk and scored a run in both the games, actually. That first pitch was a ball, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Low and away.
Low and away. Thank you. I'm too busy reading stuff off a sheet to pay attention to the game.
I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, that was a pretty fit pitch.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was looking at.
Yeah.
Simpson.
Just maybe not ready.
Here's the 1-1. That one sank down for ball, too.
Little snappy curveball there again that just broke out of the bottom of the zone that time. It's a good-looking pitch.
I like snappy.
Yeah.
I like snappy.
Yeah.
It's a good description. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Yeah,
Good speed on that.
There are some slow curveballs, and then there's the ones that have that really tight little bite, and they just break right. They break late, and they break hard, and that's the snappy one.
That's the snappy one. Okay. Here's the 2-2. Outside strikeout number, first out, I should say. I don't know what the strikeout numbers are. Jerry can let me know on that.
Yeah, that's the second strikeout for our pitcher. And next up is your second baseman, number 23, Taylor Hilden.
Let's see here. He was 0 for 2 in both those games. So 0 for 4 in those 2 games, I guess. Is it Tobin? Number 23, Tobin?
I have Toby.
Toby. That's right. Toby. Hilden. Yeah. Here's a pitch on the way. Chose bunt and misses. Wow. 1-1.
Caught the defense on their heels a little bit, and had he made contact down the third baseline, he probably could have legged that out, but he just was under that pitch.
So here's a 1-1 with 1 out, nobody on for Black Hills. 1-0 ball game.
It's Toby Hilden.
Another bunt attempt and a miss there. Something they're going to work on in the next practice is bunting, I think.
Yeah, it's a kind of a lost art in today's baseball game.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out for Black Hills. Here's the next pitch, and it's a swing and a miss, and that's out to number 2. 2 down for Black Hills.
And now up your 9th hitter in the lineup for Black Hills, the left fielder, number 16, Brandon Hughes.
I have no information on Brandon.
We had to trace down his first name. But
thanks for doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Here's first pitch to Hughes. He'll pop that one high off the screen above us. So that's strike 1. See, I like working with you guys because you get to do the hard stuff.
Oh, okay. Go ask the coach what the kid's name is. All right. I like your definition of hard.
Well, they ignore me. So his next pitch is going to be high ball, 1-1-1. I don't look intimidating enough. I don't know.
I just go, hey, coach, and then make him pay attention to me.
Well, they always say, what do you want?
Right.
Can I get a lineup, please, coach? Sir? Here's the 1-1. Outside ball, 2-2-1.
Getting squeezed on the outside corner a little bit. Some of those look like they're borderline, but the good news is he's been consistently doing that.
Yeah.
But that's tough when you have to live on the plate as a pitcher.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on for Black Hills. Here's a pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball is going to go over to shortstop. Throw to first, just in time, and that'll retire this side. We head to the bottom of the second. Still 1-0 Shelton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
And we're back here for the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Shelton. The Highclimbers coming up.
Black Hills had no runs on no hits. There were no errors. Nobody left on. There were 2 strikeouts and no walks. And leading off for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the second is the shortstop, number 2, Ryan Brady.
Yeah, Ryan had Ryan had a pretty good game. Both games, actually. Well, let's say the second game he was 3 for 4 with RBI and 3 runs scored. Takes ball 1.
Ryan's another disciplined hitter up there. He likes to see pitches and find one that he thinks he can drive.
Here's the 1-0. That's a strike called. 1-1.
Measuring him a little bit here.
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball. That's going to be over to the second baseman. He'll go to his knees to get it. Throw to first, and that's the out. So Hilden to Tinsley and 1 away.
That's 4-3 in the scorebook.
And now up is your catcher, number 15, Drew Helser.
And Drew, let's see here, 2 for 4 with an RBI and a walk in the 8-6 win at Centralia on Wednesday. There's a strike on the first pitch. So 1 away and nobody on. Next pitch on the way. Ooh, just at the top of that zone.
Yep, good looking pitch.
0-2 to Helser. I enjoy watching Drew. I really do.
Yeah.
Next pitch. Strike 3 called. And that's out to number 2.
Some circles they'd say good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
And now up is your right fielder, number 44, Kingston Cahoon.
Yeah, he was 2 for 5. He took ball 1, right?
Yep. Looked like it was outside a little bit.
Next pitch on the way. Ooh, strike on the inside. 1-1.
It's funny, if he's on the other side of the plate, that's probably not a strike, but since it's an inside pitch, he gets a call on that corner.
2 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss by Cahoon for strike 2.
Yeah, Elijah Simpson is has control now.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's very limited, very limited wasted movement. He doesn't waste movements. I mean, he's very efficient in his delivery, and we talked him into throwing a ball.
Makes it 2-2 to Cahoon.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that one's fouled off. Straight back.
Good job staying alive there by Kingston.
So the count remains 2-2 with 2 out and nobody on. Bottom of the second, 1-0. Shelton with the lead and at bat. Kingston Cahoon. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And the Highclimbers go down swinging here in their half of the second. We head to the third, still 1-0 Shelton.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
And we're going to the third. 1-0 Shelton.
Okay, the Highclimbers had no runs on no hits. There was no errors, nobody left on. There was 2 strikeouts. Add the 2 plus the 1 strikeout. You got 3 totals so far for the food drive. And now up is number 12, the right fielder, Lincoln Brannon. He grounded out to the shortstop back in the first.
And he took strike 1.
Yep, that was that snappy curveball, and got it over for that first pitch strike, and that's a good pitch to set up the rest of the at-bat with there by Gunner.
Next pitch on the way.
Came back with it. Tried to throw it on the back foot there and see if he could get him to chase it.
Yeah.
So 1-1 the count.
And Lincoln, of course, is your leadoff hitter for the Wolves.
Next one gets pie. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Brandon. Leading it off for the Wolves here in the third in a 1-0 ball game. That strike. That's a nice pitch. So 2-2 the count. I think this bar is a little bit higher than the one over the softball field.
A little bit higher.
A little bit higher.
Yeah.
You can actually see the pitcher. There's a swing and a miss, and Brennan goes down swinging and 1 away for Black Hills.
That's that curveball. That was a little bit slower breaker, but it was really effective and had Lincoln Brandon kind of twisted up in a knot there after that pitch.
And now up is your shortstop at number 1, Cooper Parkinson. He is 1 for 1, had a single, was stranded on third base back in the first.
First pitch to him, he shows bunt again, and that's a strike. He pulled it back, and it came in as a strike. He pulled it back pretty quick.
Yeah, it's he was showing it to get that defense moving.
First and third playing just a little in. Pitch on the way, it's going to be high for ball 1, 1-1. This is just a little in.
Yeah.
If it were dirt, they're still in the dirt. So here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside, ball 2, 2-1. So I got a weird question. Whoever discovered you could slide on turf?
I don't know, but I mean, during the football season,
well, that's different.
Well, yeah, but I mean that turf, it burns.
Yeah.
It's like a rug burn, you know.
Yeah.
Strike on the inside, 2-2.
These guys wear sliding shorts with a little pad. Sometimes they have a little pad on their hip, or just at least some fabric under there to help take away that turf burn. Because man, those things can get infected and gnarly.
Outside.
Good pitch.
Ball 3-2. Count goes full to Parkinson. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the third, 1-0 is Shelton. Black Hills on, or at bat. Shelton on top. Pitch on the way. That one swung and fouled off the screen. Count remains full.
I know a couple years ago, the University of Washington soccer coach was real upset having her players play on the turf.
On the turf?
Yeah.
Well, there's some
turf burn.
Yeah, well, it's not just turf burn. There's some people going around saying that the black things that are in there are causing cancer and things.
Yeah.
I don't think
these fields they used half sand and half of those black things, and because I mean, if you play baseball where they have nothing but those rubber pellets in there, or even football for that matter,
it's big and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Wolves here in the third.
Those little pellets, they cause the ball to bounce off of it. I mean, it's like playing on a rubber floor, you know. So this is 50% sand and 50% pellets, and it's a way more true bounce.
Good.
Well, it's
and
good
safer.
It's good to have you. Man, all this stuff that you bring to this broadcast.
And now up is Asher Strauss, the center fielder, number 27. He got on by way of a hit. He was a hit batter back in the first.
He swung and missed the first pitch. Yeah, big old cut on that one. Took him off his feet practically. Here's the 0-1. The high, ball 1, 1-1.
We were talking with the contractor when they built these fields and asking him, we know that you guys have different levels of quality that you produce, and how do you rate this? And he said, this is the best quality we can provide.
Good. Great.
Yeah. Oh, strike. That dropped in pretty slow, but it came in for the strike 2.
And at that time, he said we were talking specifically about the football field at that time. He says the only other 2 fields in the state of Washington that compare are at Husky Stadium and Martin Stadium in Pullman.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Good company.
Yeah.
Ooh. Strike 3, but it's going to be dropped. Throw to first to record the out. Now it records the end of the inning for the Wolves. We head to the bottom of the frame. Still 1-0 Shelton. Highclimbers coming to bat. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back for the bottom of the third inning. 1-0 Shelton. The Highclimbers are coming up.
Yeah, Black Hills had no runs on no hits. There was no errors. Nobody left on. But we could add 3 more Ks to that food drive.
Yeah, that was a good solid inning by Gunner right there, and it looked like that last pitch that he threw was a knuckleball. I'm going to ask him about that after the game because it looked like a knuckleball coming up there.
Not saying he's a knucklehead at all.
No, not at all. That's a tough pitch to control.
Yeah.
And if you could throw it for a strike and then follow it up with a fastball, that's a tough combo.
And now up is your ninth hitter in the lineup, the second baseman, number 9, Zane Harding.
First pitch is a strike called. So 0-1. And Zane, let's see here. Just looked at it. 0 for 1 and then 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs, a stolen base, 2 walks, and 2 runs scored.
I had a good game.
Good game in the second game. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right back to Simpson, the pitcher. He'll take a couple of steps, throw to first, and that's the first out in the inning. So 1 down for the Highclimbers.
And now your leadoff hitter, number 7, the center fielder, Jacob Jacoby. He is 1 for 1, has scored a lone run for the Highclimbers based on a single.
So here's the first pitch to him from Simpson. Ooh, outside corner for strike 1.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Next pitch on the way, and a fly ball center field. Getting under it after a couple of stabs of Strauss, and that's out number 2.
Well, it looks like Elijah Simpson is not fooling Jacob Jacoby today. That's a second hard hit ball right back up the middle. That one just happened to be hit right at the center fielder and able to make the play.
Now up is your designated hitter, number 1, Daniel Crossan, and brought to my attention, he had a sacrifice bunt back in the first, so he does not have any official bats.
Correct.
So he took strike 1 on the first pitch.
Andy, I learned something every game from you.
We're learning a lot today about turf and sand and rubber.
Yeah.
Strike 2 down the middle of the plate. 0-2 to Daniel Crossan. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Crossan and the Highclimbers go down swinging. In this inning, we head to the 4th. Still 1-0 Shelton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
And we head to the 4th.
And the Highclimbers in the bottom of the 3rd had no runs on no hits. There was no errors, nobody left on. There was 1 strikeout. And now up is your catcher for Black Hills, Jackson Marshall, number 8. He is 0 for 1, flew out to the center fielder.
And takes ball 1. Next pitch on the way. Ooh. That had to be that snappy one, right?
That's snappy.
That's snappy. 1-1. Because it looked high and bam, right into the zone.
Breaks hard and late. That's a tough pitch.
So 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball. That one swung and fouled off. People yell some heads. At least you don't have tennis going on today.
Yeah.
When you're up in the box, you're trying to pick up the rotation of the ball, and when they throw that curveball, you can see kind of a circle coming at you, and so sometimes you can adjust. And
another swing and a pop-up. That one's over everybody's head. Count remains 1-2.
Gunnar Jensen is working on a one-hitter so far.
We don't talk about things like that.
Huh?
We don't talk about things like that. Only when it's the other team.
Okay. Okay.
Pitch on the way. That one bounces in there. Ball 2-2 the count. To Marshall. Leadoff batter for Black Hills here. Top of the fourth. 1-0. Shelton with the lead. Whoops. Trying to get something going here. It's been kind of slow for them.
Yeah.
Except for that first inning.
The Black Hills pitcher is working on a two-hitter.
Yeah, good. Okay, well, we can break that.
Yeah, it's high. Count is now full.
Yeah, after that doubleheader, that's hard on the pitching staff because there's, a lot of innings to be pitched in one day, and so then, Gunnar, you want him to come up here and eat up some innings. And
ooh, and there's a leadoff walk.
Okay.
I don't think he hit him.
No, it was just a ball four.
Spin him around a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what you do, right? Unless you want to be hit.
And now up is Jake Tinsley, the first baseman, number 15. He walked back in the first.
Looks like number 55, last name Orona, is going to come in and be the courtesy runner for the catcher, Jackson Marshall, after that walk. And that's going to be it for Gunnar.
Okay. Oh, and here comes Daniel Cross in his place. So we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
Well, Daniel Crossan comes in here in the top of the fourth. His last outing, Daniel's last outing, was in that 8-6 win at Centralia. He pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up 1 hit, no runs or walks, 4 strikeouts, 6 batters faced, and he had 24 pitches.
Yeah, he's a solid pitcher, and it's going to be. It looks like he's bringing it pretty good right now. So it'd be awesome to see Daniel throwing strikes here.
Yeah, it's been interesting watching Daniel over the last couple years and how well he has developed.
Oh yeah, he works hard as anybody there is, and he's very focused on improving his craft, and he's been the ace pitcher for this squad since they were 9 and 10 years old, and he's always stayed a step ahead, and it's just because of the good hard work he puts in all year long.
Well, good. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
And stepping up here will be Jake Tinsley again, first baseman, number 15. Had a walk, of course, back in the first.
So 1 on and nobody out for the Black Hills Wolves. Orona on first base. It says Orona or is it Corona?
I just had O-R-O.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what it is.
I have Orona, but what's his first name?
I've got an M on it.
Yeah,
that's all I got for it. That's all I got, Jerry. I'm sorry. Pitch and swing and a miss and strike 1. Can't help you any more than that.
It's a little side note. It's really nice that when you have your scorebook set up and the DH comes in to be the sub, you don't have to make any changes in your lineup.
Well, that's true. Throw over to first.
Good hard throw over to first.
Rona dives back safely.
Black Hills are going to try and get something going here. They got to get some runners in scoring position. They're not going to get many opportunities with Daniel throwing hard out there.
Pitch on the way, shows bunt, pulls it back. There's a strike called. It's 0-2.
Nice fast pitch.
Rona's very much aware of what Crossan and Helser could do because he got back to that bag in a hurry.
Yep. Now with 2 strikes, it takes that bunt away because if he fouls off the bunt after 2 strikes, then he's out. So they take that bunt out of his hand right now, and Daniel tries to get him to chase that high fastball.
Yeah, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tinsley. Again, Rona over there at first base. Takes a lead. Not as much as last time, though. Pitch on the way. Ooh, just a bit.
Ooh. Little
just
inside,
a bit.
Close.
No,
just a bit inside.
I think he changed speeds and tricked the umpire on that one.
So 2-2 is now the count. Ain't no outs and 1 on for Black Hills. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ooh, nearly got Arona there, but the ball just popped out of the glove of Hardy. That doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, the throw was on the wrong side of the bag. They would have had a hard time getting the tag on him there anyway, but he got to second base on that pitch.
And that's 1 out.
Yeah, give Jackson Marshall a steal, and Jake Tinsley struck out for the first out for the Black Hills, and now up. He's your third baseman, number 4, Joe Beldo, 0 for 1, struck out in the first.
Pitch on the way. Ooh, hit that outside corner.
Yeah.
Strike 1. That looked pretty similar to the pitch that was called a ball on the other side of the plate.
Correct.
All right. So 0-1. 1 out, 1 on. Runner at second base in Arona. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Danny Darts right there. He's throwing. He threw a P at the knee, and that was just good hard pitch, low and really hard to hit that one.
How long have you been waiting to use that one?
P at the knee. I've said it a million times.
I've only heard you say it once.
Not here. I've not done it on live.
Swing. That one's fouled straight back. Count remains 0-2.
Yeah, it was fun. I had through the playing years. You learn things, and sometimes you can be rather annoying to the opposing hitters if you say the right thing. So, part of the game.
I see.
Part of the game.
Just got to ignore the guy right there, right?
It's hard.
I can only imagine. So no balls and 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Runner at second base for Black Hills. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball that's going to go right into the glove of Hardy. He'll throw to first, and Winans for the out on the play. Arona makes his way to third base, and Winans made sure that he went back to the bag.
And now up is number 3, Elijah Simpson.
So that's 2
pitched
out.
a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's 2 outs, 1 on. Runner at third base for Black Hills. Simpson waits for the first pitch from Crossan. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. I don't think that was the fastest fastball I've ever seen.
No, I mean, our pitching coach that we had said the best pitch you have is a fastball, and the second best pitch you have is a little bit slower fastball.
Okay. We just saw a good example of that. Here's a pitch on the way. Outside, just missed the zone for strike 1. Or ball 1. Is this strike 1? 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1, yep.
Yeah, I have a weird message pop up on my app here. That's why it's gone. Here's the next pitch. It's going to be low for ball 2, so 2 balls, 1 strike. To Simpson. Getting 2 out, 1 on. Runner at third base in Arona for Black Hills. We're in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing, and that one's popped up out of play over heads. Look out for the ice truck back there.
Yeah.
No, it didn't get anywhere closer, but it's there.
Snow cone.
Snow cone.
Yeah.
Right in your snow cone is that ball. Anyway. So 2-2 the count. 2 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and Simpson goes down swinging. And that will do it for Black Hills here in their half of the fourth. We go to the bottom of the frame. Shelton coming up, and they maintain the lead.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we head to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Shelton.
Yeah, Black Hills had no runs on no hits. There was no errors, 1 left on base, 2 more strikeouts in that inning recorded and 1 walk. And now leading off for the Highclimbers will be the left fielder, number 27, Silas Hoff. And Silas had a single back in the first.
Yeah,
1 for 1.
he smoked a line drive right past the third baseman in that first inning. It was well hit.
All right, ready for the action here as Simpson remains on the mound for the Wolves. First pitch to Hoff is going to be a strike.
Yeah, Simpson has got a 2-hitter going.
Yeah, Silas has one of those hits.
Yep.
Here's the next pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball over to third base. Bobbled out there by Bello. And on base is Hoff.
So an error charged to the third baseman there. And Hoff is on. And now up is Cam Winans. Cam got on by way of a balk. And he had an RBI.
He did have an RBI, but he got on by the fielder's choice. That was the ball that went off the second baseman's glove.
Okay.
That got Silas out at first, or out at second base.
Okay, gotcha.
Pitch on the way, runner goes, and it's fouled off.
Silas is breaking on the pitch. He's a big, strong, Silas is a big, strong kid, but he's remarkably fast, too. I think he might be the fastest on the team.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
At least he was preseason.
Some of these ball players are just deceptively extremely athletic.
Oh, yeah.
Throw over to first, and Hoff takes a couple of big steps back.
Now his base coach is saying, if you can walk back in, you need to get a bigger lead. I guarantee that's what he said.
So Winans is 0-1. From another throw over, and again, Hoff takes those steps back. A little quicker that time. Maybe a little further out on that lead.
Yeah, he better be. I mean, if he this for real, if he can walk back in, he needs another step out there.
Good pitch to the plate. It's going to be strike 2 called. 0-2 to Cam Winans.
Yeah, hit the outside corner there.
Simpson set. Here's the pitch. It's high, and it's going to be ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, 1 on. Silas Hoff over there at first base. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Shelton. Highclimbers the lead and at bat. Pitch on the way. Fly ball. That is going to hook. Is it fair? I think
foul.
Is it foul?
Yep.
It is. It took a while for that to be called.
Yeah, it was foul. It was foul by about 10 feet.
Well, yeah, but the home plate umpire just kind of stood there and watched it. Waited for it to land, I think. I don't know why.
Silas is moving on the pitch.
The count remains 1-2 to Cam Winans. Runner goes. Pitch on the way for a ball.
He's out.
He slid right into it, and they got him. So that's the first out in the inning for the Highclimbers. And it's 2-2 to Winans.
Cam's got to do a good job here and get on base and replace Silas. And he's done a good job battling right now, and he's worked himself back to an even count, 2-2.
Waiting for them to fix the base out there at second base.
Yeah, those bags break away for safety reasons, so they're not, so if you slide in with your feet, you don't break an ankle dislocate an ankle on them. So
here's a weird question. If you hug the bag and you take it off its pedestal and you're still on that bag, are you safe or you're out?
You have to maintain contact. I think you have to maintain contact with the portion that remains in place.
All right. So here's the 2-2 to Winans. He reaches for it and grounds it over to third base. Bello got it that time. Throw it over on the hop. Did he get him? He just did.
What a throw. What a throw.
Yeah, it took a while to get there, though. It's a 2 away.
That's a turf out right there. On a dirt field, that ball doesn't have the speed coming across with that hop. I mean, you teach these guys to throw that low hop off of this because every hop's true, so you might as well throw it hard and low, and they did a nice job of keeping that under control.
Now up is number 19. Easton Wagner, your third baseman, he flew out to the second baseman back in the first.
First to pitches the ball. So 2 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here, bottom of the fourth. Shelton still leading, 1-0. The pitch on the way. We hop in there for ball 2.
About a 56-foot pitch right there, bounced about 4 feet out in front of the plate.
Simpson with 44 pitches. Next pitch on the way. Here's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Easton Wagner. Pitch on the way. Outside, ball 3. 3-1.
Easton's older brothers were both lefties, and they're both terrific bunters. They have an advantage being a bunter out of the left-hand box.
Pitch on the way, and that one's popped up. Whether the first base, Tinsley under it. He'll get it, and that'll do it for the Highclimbers here in the fourth. We head to the fifth. Still 1-0 Shelton.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
Well, we head to the fifth inning.
Yeah, no runs, no hits, 1 error, nobody left on base after the person was thrown out trying to steal second base. And leading off will be Toby Hilden, the second baseman, 0 for 1.
And timeout called. They got to kill the music. Kill the music. Stop the music.
Well, we play banana ball, right? We're gonna
Who's in charge of that? Unplug it then. Yes.
Yeepers.
You ever watch much of that banana ball?
I love to watch that.
Yeah.
It's entertaining. It's like Harlem Globetrotter baseball. It's really fun.
It's a unique twist on the game. Pitch on the way and popped up out of play. Over heads.
It's definitely for entertainment purposes.
Yes, yeah. But they're pretty good players.
Doggone it. You watch them catch a fly ball while doing a backflip. It's pretty doggone impressive. It's
Next pitch on the way. Swinging. That one's popped up. And heading out of play off the first base line. So
nice
0-2.
hustle by Cam. Winans.
Yeah.
Got over there to make sure it was going to be out of play.
Darn fence got in the way.
Yeah.
So 0-2 to Hilden. Pitch on the way, swinging the fly ball. That one's high and over there coming and on the run is Jacoby. Tracks it down for the out.
Good job of communication in defensively right there. It looked like Zane was going to make a play on it going from second base. It looks like Kingston had it from right, but the center fielder did the right thing, came over, took charge, and made the play. Good job, Jacob.
And now up is number 16, your left fielder, Brandon Hughes. He is 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop back in the second.
First pitch in there for a strike. So 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 5th. 1-0 ball game. Pitch on the way. Strike on the outside corner.
Shook him off a couple of times, came back to the fastball, and knew he could throw it for a strike, and he got it.
Yeah, beautiful pitch.
Yep. No reason to get squirrely with the bottom of the lineup here. Just throw it hard and make him try and hit it.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball up the first base line right into Winan's hands. He'll just take a couple steps, step on the bag, and that's out number 2. 2 away for Black Hills.
3 unassisted.
And now up is your leadoff hitter, the right fielder, number 12, Lincoln Brannon. And Lincoln is 0 for 2.
So 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Next pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball over there to shortstop. Ryan Brady with no trouble throwing it across to Winans, and that'll do it for Black Hills in this inning. We head to the bottom of the frame. Still 1-0.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseuwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Now we head to the bottom of the frame. It's the 5th.
Yeah, Black Hills had no runs on no hits. There was no errors. Nobody left on base. So far, Daniel Crossan and Gunnar Jensen have combined for 8 strikeouts and only 2 walks.
Great.
And now up is number 2, Ryan Brady, your shortstop. He grounded out to the second baseman back in the second.
You love to see that. You see a kid make a play in the field and then come right up to bat. It happens so many times. You know, it's interesting. One of the little nuances of baseball.
Second pitch is a ground ball that goes right up the middle, scooped up there by the shortstop. Throw to first, just in time to get Brady. One away for the Highclimbers.
Looked like that ball was high and out of the zone, but Ryan went up and kind of chopped at it. Hit it back up the middle, but the shortstop was cheating that way already and was able to make the out.
And now up is the catcher, number 15, Drew Helser. He is 0 for 1.
First pitch to Drew. Strike.
Elijah Simpson has had a good game. He's only thrown two hits.
Next pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Helser.
We're talking in between innings that this feels a lot like the game yesterday. It'd be nice for the Highclimbers to put a couple on the board and get some insurance.
Yeah.
Next pitch on the way. Strike 3 called, and that's out number 2. So 2 down for the Highclimbers.
And now up is your right fielder, number 44, Kingston Cahoon. He is 0 for 1.
That was that low outside strike that got Drew right there. And he's been watching it call the ball all day long.
Swings the first pitch, pops it up center field. Out there is Strauss. He'll get it, and that'll end the inning for the Highclimbers. We head to the 6th. Still 1-0, Shelton.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
We're now in the 6th inning. 1-0. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, the Highclimbers had no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. One more strikeout, so 4 strikeouts so far for Black Hills and 8 strikeouts so far for the Highclimbers. And leading off for Black Hills here in the top of the 6th is Cooper Parkinson. And Cooper is 1 for 2, had a single back in the first, struck out in the 3rd.
I was just putting on my coat, sorry.
Yeah, that wind's cold on the bare knees right now.
Well, I don't have anything to help you with that.
Nah, it's my own fault.
Here's first pitch, Parkinson swing and a miss. Strike 1. I just gutted it out as long as I could, I'm sorry. It's not quite no coat weather yet.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Starts off that way, but then...
Yeah. Here's the 0-1 to Parkinson. Swing and a miss again. 0-2.
Continue to throw heat.
Yeah, Daniel's challenging him with the fastball. Says, here it is, hit it if you can. And so far, he's kept the bat off the ball.
Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Parkinson goes down swinging. So 1 away.
And now up is number 27, the center fielder, Asher Strauss. And Asher is 0 for 1, struck out back in the 3rd, was hit by a pitch in the 1st.
First pitch is a swing and a miss.
Great pitch by Daniel right there. He went 3 fastballs to the leadoff batter and came back with the first pitch curveball and changed speeds on him. Now that fastball is going to look like it's coming 197 miles an hour.
Here's the 0-1 from Crossan to Strauss. Another swing and a miss.
Yeah, good job setting that fastball up with that first pitch curveball. If you get that for a strike, it changes everything.
So 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swinging, that one's popped up. Out there to get it is Hoff. A couple of steps to his left, and that's going to be out number 2.
Good hard hit ball, kind of the deepest part of the park almost over there. Just shy of that 350 mark, and Silas did a good job tracking it and putting that away for that second out.
Yeah.
And Jacoby was coming over to assist if need be.
Yeah.
Now up is your cleanup hitter, the catcher, number 8, Jackson Marshall. Jackson is 0 for 1, flew out to center field and has a walk and a steal.
First pitch was a ball. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. That didn't look really natural on that swing.
No, Daniel came up and inside right there. You know, you call that getting up in his kitchen a little bit. And he thought twice about swinging, but it was too late. He'd committed.
Just was an awkward swing by any means.
Jammed him.
So 1-1 is a count. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. It's a strike down the middle plate. That was a pretty pitch.
Yep, just a hard fastball down low, right at the bottom of the zone.
So 1-2 the count.
Daniel has great command right now.
Marshall waits for Daniel's next offering. Swing and a miss. And the Wolves go down swinging here. And we head to the bottom of the frame. Still 1-0 Shelton.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0. Jerry, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah. Black Hills had no runs on no hits. There was nobody left on base, and there was no errors. But add 2 more strikeouts to that total. You've got 10 Ks registered by the 2 Shelton pitchers so far, and only 2 walks. And of course, Black Hills has a combination of 4 strikeouts so far. So 14 strikeouts.
That makes $15 right now with the 1 run. So
that's great.
We'll see if the Highclimbers can add on because they need something here. They're leading 1-0. Here's first pitch.
Yeah. And he's 0 for 1, grounded out to the pitcher back in the 3rd.
A lot of times your number 9 hitter, if he wasn't hitting 9, he'd be batting leadoff. So they're kind of like a second leadoff guy, and this is a great spot for Zane.
Outside ball 1-1 to count. Did we tell? We just told everybody it was Zane Harding. I don't think we did before.
Oh.
Before you said Zane.
Okay, Zane Harding, number 9.
Number 9.
Playing second base.
Very good. Should we put the PA mic in front of you?
Yeah.
Pitch on the way.
And Shelton trying to get another run or 2.
It's 1-0 right now.
Comfortable going into the 7th.
You want to get a couple of runs across here, I think.
Yeah, just ask Aberdeen.
Yes.
Pitch on the way. Outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff batter for the Highclimbers, Zane Harding.
Zane's doing a good job right here, seeing a lot of pitches and trying to turn that lineup over without getting this out. So see what he can do.
Next pitch on the way. It's going to be way high. And there's your base runner, guys.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yep.
Harding makes the trot over to first base. Here's Jacob Jacoby.
Yep, and Jacob, the center fielder, number 7, is 1 for 2, had a single, scored a run, and the lone run, and flew out to the center fielder back in the third.
He's been stinging the ball, that's for sure.
So you got Harding at first base, nobody out for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 6th, pitch on the way to Jacoby. Inside, ball 1.
Throw back to the pitcher, just squirts out of his glove there, and I think he was a little surprised he didn't catch that ball.
Well, Simpson has gone the distance here.
Yep.
He's at only 59 pitches. That's not too bad.
Pretty doggone good.
Pitch on the way. Check swing. It's going to go strike 1. Throw to first. Gets over into right field. So Harding's going to take off and go to second base.
And so we have an error there.
Yep, that's E2. Counts 1-1.
And that's the second error for Black Hills.
That's costly, moving that guy to scoring position there on that throw. Throwing back behind the runner is always risky.
So timeout has been called. Here comes coach. He's going to chat something. Not sure what there is to discuss. It was pretty clear what happened out there.
It's hard to say. I mean, they might be saying that that Zane interfered with the throw down, but I mean, the ball was 10 feet higher than it should be. It's not much interference to be had there, but you know, good for the coach for trying to work an angle.
That's why he's here, right?
Yep.
And Jacob Jacoby stepping back in.
Zane Harding is now at second base. 1-1 the count to Jacoby. Here's pitch on the way. The low for ball 2. 2-1. Again, no outs and 1 on for Shelton here. Bottom of the 6th, they're leading 1-0. Simpson looks back at second. Now he's going to go to the plate. No, there it comes. High, ball 3.
Might be getting a little bit tired. He's starting to leave that delivery up. He's not finishing and pulling that ball all the way through, and you cut that short and it sails out of your hand.
So 3-1 to count to Jacoby. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So the count goes full. Daniel Crossan on deck. But Jacob Jacoby has a full count. Here's pitch from Simpson. Inside, and that's a walk. So runners at first and second.
Yeah, second walk given up this inning by the Black Hills pitcher. And now up is number 1, your pitcher, Daniel Crossan. And Daniel is 0 for 1, struck out back in the third, had a sacrifice bunt in the first.
Yeah, don't be surprised to see him bunt here and move those runners both into scoring position and get an advantage coming up to the meat of the order.
First pitch is a bunt, popped up in the air, and it's going to be caught by Marshall, so that's going to be the first out. That's where those unfortunate bounces come.
Yeah, it just got under that and popped it up to the catcher.
And now up is your left fielder, number 27, Silas Hoff. He had a single back in the first, and he got on by way of an error in the fourth.
This might be it for Simpson, though. His coach is out there to talk to him, or at least give him a rest.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's making a change. He's contemplating it, but Simpson's telling him, no, I got this. I'm good. I can go. Right. I don't know if I've ever heard a pitcher say, yeah, take me out.
Well, what if it's pouring down rain?
Yeah.
I don't know. So Silas Hoff's going to step in with runners at first and second. Jacob Jacoby's at first, and Zane Hardy's at second. 1 out Here's first pitch to Hoff. Strike down the middle of the plate. Taking his time, Simpson. Here's pitch on the way. Just missed the zone. Ball 1-1.
Good take by Silas right there. That was a pitch he didn't want to have to go hit. So it's nice to have Silas make the pitcher bring that into his zone.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 6th, 1-0 is their score, and a step off by Simpson. Yeah, pitch on the way. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch. Silas sitting fastball the whole way, but that broke late and off speed got him out in front.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Another step off. Runners get back to the bags. Again, Jacob Jacoby at first, Zane Hardy at second. Silas Hoff at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Here's a pitch on the way. Swinging, that one's popped up.
Been a good pitcher's duel.
Yeah.
You're going to play that there, Andy? I made you move. So you got to move.
No, I was just trying to see if it was going up, over, or not. I mean, I'm
very aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I wanted.
Count remains 1-2 to Silas Hoff. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball. It's going to be scooped up and bobbled. Throw to second for 1. Throw over to first. And it's safe over there, but I think they got the runner. They got Jacoby at second? They did.
They did get Jacoby at second. That's a
he was arguing
choice.
that.
Jacoby was arguing it?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
he stayed out there as long as he could.
He was out.
Yeah, 2 down now for the Highclimbers. Cam Winans the batter. And his runners at the corners.
And now up is number 24, Cam Winans, the first baseman. And Cam is 0 for 2.
Yeah, he had a hard ball right back up the middle in the first. But
yeah,
it was fielder's choice.
Yeah.
First pitch, and that's swung on and fouled. Boy, it came ricocheting around.
But he did get credit for that RBI.
Yes.
And he had a steal.
So 1 to Winans. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that's a line drive. Is going to drop in for a base hit. Here comes Harding to score. And they got Hoff in between bases right now. And a little pickle going on here, and Hoff is going to dive in. Did they get him? They got him. But 1 run did come in, makes it 2-0, and it ends the inning on that play out there. So 2-0, we head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for Black Hills.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back for the top of the 7th, 2-0. I don't know where my mind. I just flashed back to the first inning.
Top of the first. Let's start over.
Let's start over. It's 2-0 Shelton. Go ahead, Jerry.
I had for Shelton 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on base.
I think that's accurate.
Good.
Yeah, it was a timely run by the Highclimbers right there, getting that second run across with Daniel on the mound. That's a lot more comfortable place to pitch from.
So leading off is going to be number 15, Jake Tinsley.
Yeah, the first baseman, and he is 0 for 1, has a walk back in the first, struck out in the fourth.
He swung at the first pitch and missed.
Yep.
0-1.
Swung through that high fastball.
I get the feeling that the instruction from in the dugout was swing at the first pitch.
Yeah, you might as well. It's going to be a pretty good one.
Next pitch on the way is going to be a low and away, 1-1.
Daniel throws a lot of first pitch strikes, so they've seen him before.
Here's 1-1. Swing and a miss again. Strike 2. 1-2.
He's late on that pitch, so as a catcher and the pitcher, you're noticing that, and then you're just saying, I'm not going to do anything to speed that bat up, so I'm going to throw another hard fastball here and get the strikeout.
Here's pitch on the way. Nice swing and a miss, and another strikeout. 1 away for Black Hills.
And now up is number 4, the third baseman, Joel Beldo, and he is 0 for 2, struck out and grounded out to the second baseman.
First pitch is in there for a strike. He did not swing at the first pitch. No. Beldo.
Daniel likes to work ahead and stay ahead. I think he's shaking off a curvy one here, and he's just going to throw another fastball.
Here comes the pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss. That was high, too.
Right now with that action and that swing from that batter, I would be I'd start a breaking ball off at the top of the zone and have that come break in as a strike, because he's not going to go after that high pitch again.
Next pitch on the way. Outside, strike 3 called, and that's out number 2 for Black Hills.
That is 12 strikeouts so far.
Great.
For the Shelton pitchers. Elijah Simpson, the pitcher. He's gone the whole game, the whole length. He is 0 for 2.
Swings and pops the ball up on the run out there. Is Cahoon. He'll get it, and that'll be that for the ball game. As Highclimbers just needed those 2 runs. And that's the final. 2-0 over Black Hills. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game,
we never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Well, it's a final here at Highclimber Field. 2-0. Shelton Highclimbers take out the Black Hills Wolves. Go ahead, Jerry.
Okay, thank you, Diedrich. Nice job on the play-by-play. And Black Hills had no runs. They had one hit, a single, and there was no errors committed by the Highclimbers. 4 were left on base. Black Hills had their chance back in the first.
Right.
And then from then on, they just couldn't get anybody on base. The lone hit was by Cooper Parkinson, the shortstop. He had a single. For the Highclimbers, they had 2 runs on 3 hits. There was 1 error committed by Black Hills. There was 2 left on base for the Highclimbers. Jacob Jacoby was 1 for 2, and Silas Hoff had an RBI, and he was 2 for 3. And let me check to see who had the other RBI for the Highclimbers.
Oh, it's got to be Cam Winans, isn't it?
Yeah, Cam
Winans. Okay, that's correct. You're absolutely right. Okay. So it was a good pitcher's duel. Boy, I tell you, 12 strikeouts in a game. That's good.
That's
and
really
only
good.
2 walks.
Yep.
Good control.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Gunner started off the game and he pitched well through 3. He had 5 strikeouts coming out in those 3 innings, and then Danny Darts came in and he just shut him down. He mowed through.
Oh
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now he threw the fastball, but what else did he throw?
Dan, he changed speeds. He threw a curveball every once in a while, but he saw that he was overpowering him with that fastball. And if that's the case, you're just going to throw fastball 95% of the time and just challenge him to try and catch up to it.
I had to laugh when you said his best pitch, the best pitch is a fastball, and the second best pitch is a slower fastball.
That's exactly right. You know,
that was good.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, for every run scored and strikeout during this game, Mason Web TV is donating funds to area food banks. So far this spring, we have gathered $183 for Saints Pantry and have donated over $1,200 since we started this project in December.
Oh, wow.
This game, we will add, $18 with the 12 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, and 2 runs.
Yeah.
So that's $18 for today. Anything else to add here? Go ahead.
No, it was a fun game to watch. It was a quick game, obviously. And you're right. Yeah, what do we have? A total of 16 strikeouts?
Yeah, for between the both teams. Yes.
Yeah.
4 for Black Hills, and of course the 12.
Right.
For
well,
Shelton.
Andy, I sure appreciated. Like I said, I learned something every time I listen to you, and I enjoy your color commentation and
your knowledge
of course,
of the game.
Diedrich, he does a nice job of play-by-play.
I just call what I see, guys.
I think we make a pretty good team.
We're getting there.
Yep.
Can always be better.
Yes, sir.
And then we get a chance every time we can do this.
Yep.
All right, next up for the Highclimbers, they host Tumwater on Tuesday. We'll be on hand for that game. First pitch, 4:30. The Wolves will host Centralia on Tuesday. Our next broadcast is actually Monday when the Shelton Fast Pitch team hosts WF West. First pitch on the other field over there is 4:30.
Monday,
4:30. Is that not on the schedule?
It's on my schedule.
I'm asking, Jerry.
I'm okay.
I mean, we've added things and taken things away, and who knows? But yeah, that's what I have planned, unless the creek rises or whatever that saying is.
Oh, I look forward to seeing you both on Monday, right?
Sounds great.
All right, that'll do it for us here at Highclimber Field. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Andy Conklin for the help with today's broadcast. Final score again: Shelton 2, Black Hills nothing. We will talk to you on Monday. You've been watching High School Sports on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The preceding presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.